So in this video, I want to explain something about importing data from suppliers. First of all, I have to say that the system is not designed to work with any particular supplier, right? So as long as you can get the data from the supplier, you can bring that data in here and it will work. So with Walmart, okay, Walmart changes the column headings in their data when you download it from time to time. All right, so what that means is that when you download Walmart data, you may have to go to the columns map and change the map, or actually just create another map. And as you can see here, I'm going to zoom this in and show you that I have a second Walmart map. This is the original Walmart map. I had to create another one because I downloaded some data. The titles were under a different heading, and the prices were now under a different heading as well. So the original heading for titles, WA5, changed to WBE. Prices changed from B to WBE2. And you may download, I might download another set of products from Walmart again, and I might get different, it's possible I could get different column headings again. So that's something with Walmart. Most suppliers, you do the columns map one time and that's it. It's done. So I did some suppliers and I did some columns maps ahead of time, mostly when I was doing demonstration videos, and so those are in here already, right? So but this is not the only ones you can do. You can go to any website and you can download the data to a CSV, and then you can make the relation, okay, set up the relationship between the titles, the URLs, the prices, and whatever else is provided, and then you just give it a supplier map name. I actually have demonstrated this process and explained it in the tutorial video, and I have a complete tutorial where I showed you how I have it broken down into each step, or each thing that you would have to do in the system. All right, but right now what I would like to do is go ahead and download this to a CSV and just show you what I mean. So without even completely downloading it, just by scraping that page, you can already see the column headings, right? You can see WBE is the title heading, okay? And again, I had on the original map WA5, right? So you can see that it has changed. Okay, that's the old one. Let me close that. Right? So sometimes you're gonna have to change that columns map. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and make it work. I'm going to go ahead to IDS CSV, file, import, upload, select a file from your device. It should be today, Walmart 25. Open, wait for it, replace current sheet, import data. Right? So I see that this one follows the second map that I created. The prices are still good as well, I hope. Okay, see, now these prices are under the letter B. See, so in this case I'm going to need to use the letter B for prices, right? Or I can see if there's another price column. Actually, WBE3 has current price. So we see Walmart with this particular scrape, prices seem to be almost all over the place in some different columns. So this is just something to keep in mind with Walmart. And I mean, if you have to manually put in a few prices, you may want to even do that if you have to. It's important to understand that this is not one of those, this is not like a software where you just sign in or you just open it and you just click buttons and you don't do anything and then everything happens for you. It has manual processes involved. There are things that you have to do, right? And in the case of Walmart, with it changing these maps all the time, right, you are going to have to come in and create extra maps or update your map to get this data to come in. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this the price WBE3 and see how many prices I can get out of this. And what I'm going to do is actually just change, I'll just replace the one that's here, but actually let me undo that. I'm going to make an extra map. I believe these two are the same. So I'm going to put those down, copy and paste, and make this Walmart 3. Okay, and again, this is more of an issue with Walmart. I don't find this with other suppliers. I'm going to go ahead and use Walmart 3 that I just created and import instant data scraper CSV. All right, and see that I'm able to get this data to pull in from Walmart. It may take a little while. So it's important to understand, right? Because I had someone contact me and tell me, oh, it doesn't work with Walmart. There's no such thing as this system working or not working with the supplier. There's no such thing, right? You get the data, you go to the supplier and you scrape the data, and then you bring it to the system. It works with data, right? You bring the product data, and then it does work with the product data, not with the supplier, right? Yes, I call it supplier to Amazon matcher because in effect, okay, the effect of taking the data from the supplier is that we are matching the supplier's products to Amazon, right? In effect, that is the effect. However, in actuality, what we're doing is we're just taking data from a supplier, including product titles and prices, and we're just bringing it into the system, and then the system is finding those same products on Amazon. That's actually what's happening. All right, and as you can see, the data was imported. So here it is. You can see that it works. The titles came in, the URLs came in, and the prices came in. But it's so when you try to import data, when you bring data to the system and you can't import it, always check the columns map to make sure that these are still matching with what's up here in the column headings of the IDS CSV. Again, see the tutorial if you need more clarity on that, to at least look for, right? Look for this first. See if there's something going on with this. Okay, and if it's something you can actually quickly take care of on your own, right? Instead of, then waiting for me, something that you can actually have already solved on your own, right? So it's important to learn the columns map process so that you can learn how to add, because remember, you're going to want to add more and more suppliers that are obscure. And each time you add one, you're going to have to create a new columns map for those suppliers. So you have to know this process of columns maps, okay? So that's basically it. You can contact me if you have any further questions on this. But again, if you have the issue, try to actually fix the columns map. See the tutorial where I have a section just on how to create a columns map. It's really just copy and paste. So that's pretty much it. I'm Mr. Mark, and look forward to hearing from you or seeing you around.